Hello, beautiful and wonderful people. Today we're going to talk about the grand reopening of my channel. Yo! Okay. Hi, everyone. It has been a while, in like 5 years or something, since I've last posted a video, minus the test one. But, yeah. So, a lot has happened over these years. I would like to think that I matured a lot, and I'm still in college, and um my goals in college have changed drastically, and I've had a few more experiences and everything. And some of those experiences include excuse me, include I've done more presentations, so I've gotten a little more used to talking out loud in groups of people, which I used to be horrible at, and I just hated it. But now it's like, I'll deal with it for 5 minutes. Anyways, so I've done that, and I've gotten a little more used to just recording myself and listening to my recordings and like all that feedback faz. I could talk. Jeez. Anyways, well, you know what I mean. So, this is gonna be, I'm gonna try to make this quick, but the plan of this video is, a quick preview of what I plan to do in future videos with newness and whatever. So, my biggest problem with it is what exactly I want to do. And, technically I do have ideas, and technically I could do all of them. But, it's also a matter of which do I do first, which should I focus more on, and, I'm also getting busier, with schoolwork and everything. Like, I planned to record and post this, like, 4 weeks ago, which didn't happen because I had schoolwork and everything, and a lot of reading, like, reading school homework, and, reading all the dollar books that I have on my shelf. I have a lot. I might not be able to read all of those in my life. And I'll try to take a picture and show you how many books that I need to read that I have. Anyway, so here are some ideas of videos that I'm thinking about doing. And I'll leave it up to you guys to like pinpoint, do some more like zooming in, whatever it's called. So, one idea I have is elaborating on CA, my main book, Cryptic Asunder. So, my main idea with that is just basically answering some questions, just a little Q&A session kind of thing. Even though I only have, like, one person who officially reads my stuff and continuously reads them. And so I only have really like one person who asks these questions, and his biggest one is usually seeing a family tree of the Stookie clan, and I have done that in various ways, kind of, mostly for myself, but I think it would be good to try doing that again and just make a better one. That makes more sense. But yeah, so that's one idea, just basically a Q&A that people might have for Cryptic Asunder. And if you really want to, I can add other stories in there too for Q&A. Even though no one ever reads my stuff. I'm such a sad, lonely writer. Anyway. So, another idea I have is, excuse me, is Stookie lore. And that also ties into my main story, and basically is just this idea where I kind of like give the lore, the culture of the Stookie clan, And my original plan with that was to type up like little mini chapters of like 300 words or something. Just post those, just elaborating on some stuff and explaining how the anarchy works. It would be considered anarchy, right? No, not anarchy. Hierarchy. I know my terms. But yeah, just explaining the hierarchy and all the groups within this clan. So that's Dookie lore, and that's an idea. Another one I have in mind, this is idea number 3, are book reviews. And I know like everyone does this, basically like everyone who's a reader basically does this, but my idea with this was the main focus on being either classics, like I've read classics, of course, so I can either I can do either one of these, but I could do classics and books I got from the dollar store, because I seriously got like really good books and they came from the dollar store. It's like, holy crap. I have a huge respect for writers who publish to dollar stores. Sorry, excuse me. Another reason why it took me forever to make this video is because I was getting over a cold. And oh my goodness, that mucus did something to me. Anyway. So, book reviews, generally around classics and dollar store books or just really cheap books that I've managed to find. And the other idea I have are book theories. And the main reason I can see that working is basically looking at, okay, you remember that person who I said is the only person who reads my stuff? Yeah. And they write their own stuff, and their stories are like amazing. And it's really worth like digging in and just coming up with all these theories. So that's where this idea is coming from. And I would like to think of this idea as kind of like more open-ended for other people to discuss their theories and whatnot, and even though that kind of already happens within this dude's community. Then another idea that I had that I'm not too sure about anymore. I'm not sure why I put this down, but voice acting. Recording myself voice acting characters or whatever, just showing off my range, or I guess. Sorry. As you can tell from the intro of this video, I can like do stuff like that, but it's mostly like for fun and all. So I'm not sure what the purpose of that would be other than being a fangirl. There's that. I guess I could try to voice act some of my characters and some of the characters from that person that I keep talking about who has stories and whatnot. I guess that's what I was going for this idea. And then the last idea I have are anime rants. And this is just basically me ranting about all the anime that I've watched and like little things that just turned me off or just made me really mad. Like, I have a couple of anime that just made me really mad. One specifically, but, 2 or 3, maybe. But, yeah, just me going through my rants. Just ranting about how much I hate what this anime did or whatever. And, some of those anime are kind of old, and the rants would be kind of old, but I'm still angry about it. So, those are the ideas I have for making new videos whenever I whenever I have the time. And, like, I'm just barely making it free time with all the schoolwork I have, and I also want to continue reading and writing and all that. So, just a quick overview. I'm gonna try to make new videos, and I'm gonna try to make them frequent. And, the ideas I have are basically a Q&A for Cryptic Ascenter or just any of my other stories. And then Stooky Lore, just elaborating on, like, just making clear of how the clan works. And then book reviews, mostly guided around classics that I've read and out of the store books. And then book theories, mostly guided towards, sorry, this one book that I'm reading on DeviantArt about that guy. Well, written by that person that I keep talking about. Anyway, I'm trying not to say too much about this person because of privacy reasons. And another one is voice acting. I guess just voice acting requests or whatever. I seriously don't know what I was going with that. And then Anime Rand's just another fan being angry about this one stupid little moment or whatever. Or a little stupid anime. So, those are the ideas I have. Let me know in the comments of what you think would be a good official first video, or what I should mainly focus around, or whatever. Or if you have another idea, that would be cool to hear too. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. I could tell you to do YouTube jazz, like, subscribe, like, comment, whatever. But I honestly don't care. This is just me being bored. And with that, I will bid you a farewell. Good boy!